Here is a video from Mr. Haydn's theme, page 19 in lesson book 2A. Okay, Mr. Haydn's theme is in G position, using the G five-finger scale, and this is G major. So there's your do, re, mi, fa, sol. Okay, and we start with the left hand, first finger on D. So if it's not already written in your book, it should say 1 on D. The right hand is 1 on G, because that's where our thumb is in G position. All right, so we start with our low so. So, so, do, mi, so, 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 fa, mi, re, fa, mi, do, mi, re, so, re, do. Notice that there is a repeat sign, and that's important because the words actually have two verses. So we say, my dear Mr. Haydn, your wig is quite fun. Could you tell me where I could buy one? And this is the wig they're talking about, his funny looking hair. Then when we repeat, we say, my dear Mr. Haydn, your wig is quite fun. Now we read the bottom words. When I play this song, should I wear one? All right, so make sure you do that repeat so that you get both verses in there. Let's go to the top of the page and look at this word, transposing. It says playing the same piece using a different scale is called transposing. The note names change, but the intervals stay the same. And then it says to check each box when you are ready. So once you can play this piece using the G five-finger scale, you can put a check there. Then if you try it in the C five-finger scale and are successful, you can put a check there. Let me show you what this would look like. So I have my hands in G position now. And that's the position that I played the song in already. But if I move my hands down so that I'm in C position and use the same fingers, that is called transposing. I'm moving it to a new key. And many of my students are already very experienced with transposing because we did that in our classes together. Every time we played an old song in a new key, we transposed that song. So it's not new probably for most of you, but now you have a name for it. It's called transposing or transposition, when you play the same song in a different position. I could do it in F position. But notice that time I had to use a black key. So every time you move your hands to a different position, you have to pay attention to whether you need black keys or not. All right, there's a little hint here. Reading the intervals and listening to the sound will help you transpose. So not just thinking about the finger numbers, but also noticing whether the notes are skipping or stepping or repeating will really help you. For instance, the right hand starts on a G, then it skips up to a B, then it skips up to a D, and then we have repeated Ds, 4 of them in a row, before we go down by steps. So watching how the notes move is another way that you can transpose to a new key. And the last thing is we do have these two little boxes here. You are supposed to write the names of the chords in. I hope you could tell what they were already. This is what we sometimes call the pinchy chord, but the real name is 5-7, and you write V7 there. This is the top two notes of a tonic chord, and so you would write the I or 1 for that. All right, good luck with Mr. Haydn's theme.